Okay. So today we are playing the game Downtown. Like, the crew is still in Dyad after yesterday's adventure. Um, Reedy and Sal have both left the town to go prepare for the Weast, which was the feast that we have planned because of the successful mission of protecting Dyad yesterday. And there's just a bunch of cleanup to do. The crew's like running triage for some people. Like, for the most part, you guys were so successful that like there isn't a huge body count or anything, and there are large portions of the city that are perfectly fine and not destroyed by all of these roses. But there's a good amount of the city that is still in a bit of distress. So you guys are like going around picking up the pieces while they get ready for that party. Getting ready for the feast. And that is where we are starting today's game. Just in the city of Dyad. We've been here plenty of times. And we have... let me figure out who's... Alright. I didn't know which direction it was because I like to go clockwise from the top left. So we have Blueberries, who is played by Josh.
Hi.
We have Quee, who is played by Elliot.
Hello.
We have Nameless, who is played by Rob.
Hey.
And we have Allie or Ollie?
Allie.
Allie, who is played by Fog.
Hello. Good to see you.
Excellent. So, as we all know, Dyad is, right here on the map. And we are going to start. This is how the city looks right now. Like, this is the parts of the city. Like, once, some of the vines and stuff have been removed, the city is in pretty rough shape in a lot of parts. So let me... One second. No, I'm sorry, everybody. This seems weird.
I'm very mad
Oh, what are you mad about?
about all of these things.
They got you out of your, They got you out of your little, hidey hole?
Yeah.
So now it's just like they got you on, clean-up mission. So all around this city, there were vines that could be anywhere from just, normal rose bush, vines with standard thorns, to vines that were so thick they were basically the width of an anaconda.
That's an interesting looking ladder.
And the thorns from yesterday's game that we discovered are basically hypodermic needles that when they stick into another plant, that plant gets infected with a weird vampirism, and that plant even if that plant would never normally grow thorns, including trees and fruit bushes, and all of that stuff, that kind of thing. So you guys' mission, and the senior officer Tattoo is going to come up to you, and Tattoo is about an 8-foot tall man with 4 arms. And he's also got lavender skin, and he always has a look on his face of just he's really tired of having to keep doing shit. He really doesn't want to work anymore. So he's just okay, you 4. We have some interesting intel. And he pulls out a little scanner thing and hands it to Blueberries. He's just look here. We're getting pinged all over this city. We don't know what this magical signal is. It makes no sense and it doesn't match any of our readings. And we're not sure why it keeps disappearing. And and it's just and we got this, and he pulls out a manila envelope, and you see it's dossiers on every single member of the crew. He's just this is the information Sal Amander had on all of us. Like you see like Tattoo's files in it, like the captain's files in it, all of the other officers are in it, and he's just like, conveniently for us, the four of you aren't anywhere in this dossier.
Yes.
And it's just like, whether they overlooked you as not members of the crew, or you are so like secluded that they have no idea who you are, we don't know.
I'm kind of offended by that. How dare they?
Oh, well, hey, if they didn't know I was here, then I'm perfectly fine with that.
That makes sense for me.
Flying under the radar for the last 2 years.
It makes sense for all of you. It's just like, so he's just like, so what I'm gonna need you to do while we take care of this mess, and he motions around the city of just like, it's like, I need you to follow up on this. Track down whatever is making this the source of these like random blips. And then what we could do is just bring me back the information. Like, and he looks directly at Kui, and he's just like, bring me back the information. I appreciate what you bring to when we send you out. A little less chaos, if you could. Just a little less.
Kui's gonna just like do a handstand and salute. And then fall over because she can't hold herself up with only one hand.
Tattoo face palms, but he face palms 4 times.
You know, I don't know what you expected with that one.
I'll give you a round of applause for it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just, oh god.
You get 1 clap.
If 4 people, you know what? No, we're having a better day today, Tattoo. We're doing it right. This is all gonna work out. And Tattoo like turns around and just like starts walking off towards one of the medical tents, and you just hear him ask for aspirin as he like walks away. So, Blueberries, you have the device that you probably made it.
I probably did.
And it tracks like magical resonances. And right now it is set to this unknown one. You can play with the dials, but that's up to you.
Can I attach it to like a dowsing rod to help lead me to the source?
Absolutely. Yeah, you have the abilities to do that. So go ahead and roll me a 20-sider. Are you guys... Does everybody know how to roll the 20-sider?
No.
Like, all right, Josh, you can either type /roll 1d20, or you can go to your character sheet, and next to at the top, it'll say quest then with a V.1.1. You can just click that little 20-sided looking icon, and it'll roll a die for you. Yeah, Nika typed in what you would have to type.
Typed where?
It's in the chat on the Roll20.
So many windows open.
Yeah, I get it. It's like I only have like 2. Well, I have 3 windows if you count the second laptop.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. So a 12. Absolutely. So you attach a dowsing rod. All right.
Yeah. I figure it helps find water. Why wouldn't it help find this? And with the added power of the device, it'll definitely work.
All right, so we are no longer looking at a screen on this. It's just kind of like following like where this thing pulls you.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm picturing is like a like retractable antenna situation, like a telescoping antenna. And at the very tip of it's just a light that's beeping. Well, blinking, not beeping. But it also could beep. Why not? And it's like, yeah, it works. And it is tracking the magic, like,
Does it blink faster when I get closer?
Absolutely. However, like, Well, is it designed to do that, or is it designed to blink slower when you're closer? What? If you want it to
Faster,
be
definitely faster.
definitely faster. All right,
Because we're going for the solid light. That's what we
going
want.
for the solid. Absolutely. So yeah, you guys are like, you do. There are trace amounts of that magic kind of everywhere, like but really just trace amounts. Quite. Just there's a flower growing out of one of the sewer grates. It's right there. It's just glow. It's not glowing. Growing. I don't know if I said glow. Quee. See, I thought that's what I said, but then Nika like sent it to me and did I? Quee.
It's okay.
All right. I might have it. But yeah, Quee, you see just a flower. It's a delicate rose.
Ooh.
Growing out of a sewer grate. It's coming like snaking up and like wrapped around it.
Life finds a way. Absolutely running up to it.
When you run up to it, roll me a 20-sider.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, well, where's she going?
All right, 15 is success. When you look at it, it looks back. There's an eyeball like in the dead center of the flower, just
Aw.
staring at you.
It's just a little guy.
It is just a little guy.
We wouldn't hurt a little guy. How you doing, little fella? You like the sewers? Are they fun? They seem like they'd smell. Do you want to go on an adventure? No, I shouldn't pick you. You'd die.
And then Nameless just walks up, checks it out, and is like, oh man, this would be perfect rose extract. And plucks it.
No, my friend! You just killed my friend! How could you?
Yeah, roll me a
She just starts
20-sider.
crying.
Roll me a 20-sider, Nameless.
Not
Big,
killed as much
giant,
as
sloppy
extracted.
tears.
No!
Tough choice. All right, so you go to reach for it, and it moves away. You can snatch again, but it will like to get it and pull like basically rip it off, but it will prick your hand.
We're gonna let it go.
So it slithers back, and you guys like you see it go like unwrap itself from the sewer grate and dive down into it.
No, friend, come back! Let's go.
That's
Hey, boss,
surely a good
hey,
thing.
boss,
Chasing
put
it.
the thing in there.
Chasing it.
You're chasing it into the sewers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are.
No thoughts, head empty, only rose.
I brought a headlamp.
just in case.
You know I
I'm
always keep
just-
them
I'm just
motherfuckers
used to
on me.
damn spaces.
Let me set this up then. Alright, so the sewer is like, well, it's a sewer grate, and like most of you are small, but I don't think any of you are so small that you could just like fit through it. You will have to like pull the sewer grate up.
Mm.
Well,
I
I,
am
didn't
not
lift
strong.
boxes for years for nothing.
So Blueberries goes up to the and just like heaves on it. Give me another 20-sider.
That was
Alright.
me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Allie. Sorry. My bad. You both actually kind
I'll
of.
heave on it if you want me to. I can be louder. Hello.
Oh, that's good.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so with a 13, yeah, for sure. Like, you get the sewer grate like pulled up and off, and like you look down in there, and it is still like full of flowers down there. Like this tunnel was missed in the initial sweep.
So pretty!
So it's like Ghostbusters 2 when they look in the sewer.
I literally referenced Ghostbusters 2 yesterday.
Well,
It looks like this, like so. It's not like it's just roses everywhere.
Boss,
We can
why do I
start
get
a
a feeling
garden.
that if you point that radar at these things, that it's gonna light up?
Well, let's give it a try. And oh yeah, it likes those.
Well, good, because I like them too, and I think we should be their best friends.
Have you been poisoned?
Not even a little bit, but I do like flowers.
I'd probably be a bit careful around these ones.
I certainly
So-
don't want to get stabbed.
While you point the dowsing rod at them, it does go off, but it feels like it's only part of the signal. Like it doesn't feel like it is all of it. You know what I mean?
Would there happen to be, like, say, a trail of these roses going down one particular direction in this sewer?
It's actually like they're kind of going everywhere in this sewer, like both directions, but the direction behind you does lead to like a dead end. Like it doesn't go any further. Like that's just a if you go, so say you come towards where the camera is, if you go there, it's just a watery grate that leads into the river.
Just like squinting at it. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
So but they do Josh, I'm gonna need another 20-sider for you to play with your dowsing rod.
Oh, you
Josh,
know
play
it.
with your rod.
Yeah, play with your
Hold
rod,
up.
Josh.
Hoingo.
Ooh.
Uh,
Oh no.
yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
You know, it
yeah.
happens to everybody every once in a while. It's perfectly normal.
Yeah, it's just like everybody gets a little like you're just nervous. You're just nervous.
I'm just nervous. It was round one. I'm sorry,
You had-
baby.
You had too much whiskey.
Be better tomorrow. I swear.
Alright, so with a 1, nobody notices as like slithering down the wall is a snake made of vines. And Blueberries is just like, so Ellie is at the like grate, like looking at the water, and it's just like can't get anywhere out this direction. Like Quee is okay. What am I? Quee, right?
Yep. You're
Alright.
right. Think key, but with a Q.
See, it felt weird, but like I was like, I know that's right. So Quee and Nameless are like looking at the flowers, and Blueberries is just like slapping his like dowsing rod because it's not like telling him, like you think these flowers are what it is, and it's just like you should be like it. And all of a sudden, Blueberries is being like constricted by a snake made out of thorn bushes.
Guys, this isn't hot. I need help.
Cool.
It is pretty big though, and it is coming down off the wall. Like it is connected to the rest of the vines. Oh, let me just do this.
Well,
Do back.
Hey guys.
Look, it's kind of cute. Maybe it's.
Well, this is why we got
friendly.
these. And like immediately.
So is it like
goes for a
hugging
saber.
him?
Maybe it does just want a hug. We don't know.
Oh, you are
Ellie
now seeing
immediately
the
goes for the saber.
the thorns are like digging into Blueberries for this. Like Blueberries, you have taken 4 damage from this, by the way.
Yeah, guys, this sucks. I'm not having fun. Can we
Oh,
get me
so
out of this?
not a hug. Not a hug. That's
Not a
No,
hug.
no, not a fun hug.
Not at all. Yeah,
In fact, I'd say it's being abrasive.
Where's his rod in all this?
Oh,
Yeah, where's your rod? No, he probably still has it in his hands, like just clutching to it.
Blueberry, hand me the rod.
All right, I'll just like fling it to you. Okay, you ready? Catch. There you go. Oh,
For sure,
ooh.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. You guys can just hand items to each other.
Okay.
I had it spiral through the air. Thank you.
Oh, my bad. Make a roll.
Shit.
Oh.
I wanted to throw a screwball specifically. I wanted to curve a little bit.
I love that second one. No, I know that was like the first one. Damn it! I was hoping that was. All right. So yeah, Nameless. Blueberries throws it at you, and it goes like flying through the air perfectly for you to catch it and snatch it right out of the air. And you were doing what, Ollie? Oh no, that was Nameless rolling. Sorry. Yeah.
So I catch
Yeah.
it.
You do catch it, absolutely. Right in your hand.
So now I'm gonna get sidetracked by the beeping.
Oh, you notice? Okay, right at this moment, the second you catch it, it starts like beeping and pulling you down the hallway.
Clearly, I'm helpful for Blueberry.
Can I just be like, now, Mr. Vine, consent is important, and use loosen? See if I can get it to let him go.
Oh, you're using loosen?
Mhm.
Yeah. Roll me a 20-sider. Yeah, that's
Okay.
really good.
Let's see.
Nobody has used loosen yet, I don't think.
I think I've used it once before,
Okay.
maybe, to drop people's pants, but...
Hold up. Pause. Flushed
And
emoji?
there goes Blueberry's pants.
I mean...
Blueberries, you have hit the ground because it does let you go, but also, yeah, your pants are now unbuckled.
Hold up.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, it worked.
What happened? I passed out a little bit and now my pants are off?
That sounds like a normal night.
Foggus, you
Yeah.
had something to say?
So Elliot's going to interpose himself between the vine and the group, saber drawn and all that, ready to attack.
Sure, yeah. It is like slithering around, like it's having a hard time figuring out like what happened. If you look at it closely, the loosen spell actually removed the thorns off of the front of it that was holding Blueberries on. So Blueberries, your clothes didn't even get ripped. Just your belt got unbuckled.
It's weird how that happened.
What did I say about consent, Mr. Vine?
Wait a minute. He just looking at the vines now. The thorns aren't there.
The thorns aren't in the center of it, but like there are some on the outside of it. But the
Guys, do
part
I
that
have
it-
any thorns on me?
I mean, if you had enough, I guess you could cure it. But And he's just
Okay.
like very carefully inching towards the hallway. They're just ready for it.
Oh, it's gonna get ready to attack. Like it.
Okay, yeah, I'm going preemptive on that, dude.
Sure.
Alright.
What's your plan?
Well, the plan is cut the bit that doesn't have thorns on it.
All right, yeah, give me a 20-sider.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
Oh.
All right, an 8. It's just a tough choice. So here's your tough choice. It is going to like lattice itself across this hallway multiple times and like create almost like a fence, like to block your path. You are going to be able to hurt it and cut through it. But you are going to lose Nameless a bit. Like Nameless is going to be going down this hallway. So that is splitting the party. Alternatively, you can stop it by like charging in and just starting hacking like over and over again. But that's going to deal 4 damage to you.
That is a
I don't
tough
know.
choice, actually.
In Scooby-Doo, they never should have split up. That's my opinion.
Your opinion is the otter should get like fucked up by this vine snake.
Your opinion is the wisest one. However,
I wouldn't go that far.
I also detect shenanigans afoot up ahead, and it would be very funny to see what happens to Nameless. Do we go for the sensible option or the funny one? Let's go for the funny one.
Yeah.
Let's go for the funny one. Bye.
All right, Nameless, you are
Flying solo.
flying solo. Alright, so you deal your 2 damage, and you do cut some of these vines away, but it is now completely blocking this hallway. Now, Nameless, you following... Ooh, let me get rid of you 3, because you're not here. It's supposed to be all 4 of you here, but it turned out not to be. you follow the beeping, and as you're running down the hall, like, you come into this room. And
That is an
You-
interesting contraption.
roll me a 20-sided to figure out if you know what this is. If Blueberries was here, or if Allie was here, you guys would be able to figure it out. But yeah, okay. You've at least heard enough that this is a mana battery. It's an incredibly large one. This thing could power the city by itself. But it is entangled with a lot of vines. Yeah, and
They all
looking
have
around,
the thorns and stuff
they,
on them.
yeah, they all definitely have the thorns. The thorns might even look more like vicious here than normal, and they are writhing around the battery as though they are protecting it. Like they are constantly in motion with the thorns out, almost like a slow buzzsaw.
Mhm. Huh.
And it is your detector. I'm gonna roll the 15 in with this one as well. The detector is pointing at this one, but at the exact same time, it is telling you there's another one above you and to the north. Like there is
Oh,
something else that gives the same signal above you and to the north.
So I'm gonna leave this for my team to help unravel and check out what the signal is to the north.
Oh, you're just going further. Okay.
That's too much brain power for this guy.
The
My
funny
bad.
option.
All right, so the rest of the crew, you do now know that Nameless is like on his own, and based on like your knowledge of Nameless, he is probably getting himself into trouble. You are currently blocked by this giant snake vine trap situation. It does seem like you see multiple roses appear on it, and the roses have folded themselves into such a way that looks like snake mouths. And they have thorns as fangs, and they are dripping some form of venom.
Well, first time I've actually seen these things properly, and yeah, I can see why they didn't like them.
So, any of you three can do whatever you want in this situation. That is,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and cut the flowers off.
yeah, go for it.
It's one thing. Like it's one thing to it's one thing to just cut through the vines, but well, the vine is an inanimate object. These bite. Oh. Oh no.
Sick ass one, my friend.
Oh
My
no.
My Emma dudes.
All right, so with that sick ass one, yeah, you guys see Ali like go in for the slash to like cut them off, and like you see 4 of the vines all of a sudden gain like their like rose petal heads, and it's like start attaching to his chest and to his legs. Like, so you've been bitten 4 times. It does 4 damage, but with that
Gotcha.
one, your eyes start like Kui, you're gonna see it first. Allie's eyes are turning like a weird green, and then like with the pupils are green, but then right outside the pupils, it looks like bright red, and that red is slowly spreading across the white of his eyes.
Oh well, this is unfortunate. This looks not good. This looks very bad.
This isn't concerning at all.
And
The
like
bad
you,
touch.
yeah, like you will have seen the venom a moment ago, so like you can put 2 and 2 together.
Mm.
I got bad vibes about this, guys.
Bad vibes.
Maybe we should go. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Exit stage left. Everybody in.
He just
I'm down.
Just
I'm
leave
down.
him. Just leave him. He's being bit by 4 snakes, and you're just like, fuck this.
He didn't
Climb
want
up
us
the
to
ladder.
come.
No. I don't
He
think
could.
we
We could have come with. But no.
Okay, everyone, this is now just a nameless solo session.
You guys just done.
No.
End of story. We just leave.
Yep.
We go to Waffle House. We all have breakfast. It'll be great. We should probably go save him.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
right
I
in
mean-
front of you. Like,
Can I use over there and try to be like, oh my god, to like make him leave Allie alone?
I,
Oh,
yeah,
look at that thing over there.
you can certainly
Yeah.
give it a shot. Yeah, go ahead and give me that roll.
My
Uh,
heart
Landed on
is
the
sad.
edge, dude.
It does look like it, Jack died, but the thing says 4, so
It,
my
it
heart
did
is
end up
sad.
at. All right. So you do the over there, and it's just like when you're like, which direction are you pointing?
Just like in a corner.
So the opposite of wherever you're pointing, Blueberries, you see one of those thick vines come like out, and so it wraps itself around Quay's neck and Quee's
Oh, no.
neck, and just
Oh.
like yeah, pulls Quee up into like up here. So Blueberries, that is what is happening. You are in a room with 3 people. 2 of them are currently being bitten / constricted, or just straight up constricted. I'll move them.
Can I roll to order some weed begone on Uber Eats?
You can most certainly roll to see if you have the weed begone on you. Absolutely, that makes sense for like your character.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for the weed begone because I really want to spray these boys. Yeah.
I was just like, it was looking like that fucking 3 for a second. But anyway, so 17, absolutely. You have it on you. You like, reach in your pocket and you pull out.
I thought this would come in handy, and I just start dousing these boys.
That is the second roll. Seeing if you had it was the first
one to
roll.
determine if you had it in the first place.
Yeah.
I got confidence. Boom, got him.
Oh yeah.
Take
most
that,
certainly.
Vines.
Which one are you spraying first? The one that is holding Quee or the one that is holding Allie?
Who do I love more? We'll do Quee.
Quee's little feet are just like kicking, like, ah!
Oh, sorry, Quee. You took 4 damage from that, by the way.
Understandable.
As like you do have pokes in your neck from the thorns, but you managed to like before any of the. Yeah, you rolled a 4, not a 1. So before any of the venom starts like getting into you, you fall to the ground.
Thank you.
Ellie, what would you like to do in this situation? You are being held by 4 snakes biting you. They are holding you off the ground. Like, your arms are free, though. They are biting you in the chest and in the legs. Like, you are feeling the poison, like, going through you. But as of right now, you are not feeling the ill effects of it.
Gotcha. Well, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. Do I still have access to my sword arm?
Yep. Just swinging, just doing a little weed whacking.
I may as well just keep going with the weed whacking. I mean, like I'm already here.
Yeah,
alrighty.
just go ahead.
Get yourselves off me. Come on. Enough of that.
Oh yeah, you managed to free yourself. It's like you hit the ground, and what's it look like? You managed to cut all 4 of them off.
Nice.
You'll deal the 2 damage from your sword to it, and like it is just writhing, and you still have the 4 rosebuds like stuck in you, like 2 and 1 in each leg and 2 on your chest, and you can see the venom dripping out the back of them. the venom is a like. It has the color and the texture of blood, but it doesn't have the smell of blood. It smells like roses.
Well, of course, I'd probably want to detach the things if I could.
Oh yeah, you can like just yank them
Yeah.
off situation.
Yeah, that's definitely not something I want to tangle with. Definitely going for the gun next time.
So, do you guys want to stay here and try to fight this, or like you guys can just go right back up the way you came down and leave this here if you
We're
wanted
not
to?
leaving Nameless behind. We're
I say
clear.
our friend is down a hallway, possibly being brutalized by thorns that don't know anything about consent. If you're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
choke me, at least take me on a date first.
Let's go back to Nameless real quick. In Nameless, it's led you out of a sewer, out of a manhole, into another part of the city.
Nice.
And the detector is still telling you the other one is to the north.
Like going north as in like straight up or like down the road north?
Down the road, yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Do I say anything else standing out while I get out of the sewer or
Yeah, you see some, like, frog people that live here. They are, like, doing, like, cleanup.
Oh, okay.
Let me... Animal folk tokens. Here we go. You see some, like, construction workers. Like, some construction frogs. They are just trying to clean up the city. They see that you're, they see you there, and they just give you a wave.
Alright, well while they're like cleaning up the crew, I should probably wait for my teammates and probably take a nap over on the side there.
Just taking a nap.
Right
Okay.
next to where they're trying to clean up. To say,
just-
hey, how you guys doing?
Excuse me, sir? Sir?
Yeah.
A guy, one of them with like a big like push broom. It's just like, could I get you to move? Also, why did you come out of the sewer?
Listen, it was a big thing, and I'll let someone else explain. I'll let Blueberry explain when he gets here. And I'll just nap over on this side here. And just like moves over like a foot.
Who's Blue? Like, one of the frogs looks at the other one that's trying to ask you questions, just shakes his head no. He's like, oh, it's... And then they just start cleaning up around you.
Yeah. I use some of the debris as like a pillow.
Okay, you guys are still looking at this like this snake monster.
Just trying to decide how to handle it. None of us wants to get, you know.
Okay, so can I roll to have one of those like animal control grippy things to kind of get a handle on this guy? At least the head of it.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like that's your answer to all my questions.
That is pretty much my answer to most of your questions.
Look at that! Look at that!
Beautiful.
Yeah, you
I think he should just
absolutely.
roll for us from now on.
So yeah, you have like an animal control like claw hand thing, and you're able to like get it around the neck. Like you find
Alright,
like,
guys, does anybody have a bag I can put this in? They calm down if you put them in a bag, I think.
Well, boss, I got a better idea. Walks up to it, pistol, point down. You know how it goes.
yeah, I mean, you can shoot. Yeah, you just murder this one. Oh, I know Monster Madness was played. This is not the minion that became a boss, for the record.
Understandable.
So yeah, like, no, you don't. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for it. I'm
Okay,
not,
fair enough.
because with a 20, you just like bang, and like it starts withering away. Quee,
Me?
all of those flowers are just dying around you. I'm sorry.
But the danger noodle did have to go.
The danger noodle.
No!
I'm sorry about all the flowers, though.
She's just like sad, picking up the petals, just like, you were so pretty. But fuck the snake, but they were so pretty.
So yeah, the hallway is available for you guys to go down now, for the record. And I assume that you don't have to, but I assume that you're going to.
I was gonna say, make them way down. You know, I thought it was gonna be a good idea with bushwhacking. Take the sword, hit the thing. Yeah, that's not a good idea with these things. Now I know.
Yeah, when you get within arm's reach, they become real dangerous.
Man, my eyes are itchy.
Oh yeah. That'll be like, don't roll low. Well, I'm just gonna tell you that one.
Maybe you should see a doctor.
We do
Maybe
have
you're a
doctors.
doctor?
I am not a doctor. You do not want me checking you for, stuff.
Something to sort out when I get on top.
So
Whoa.
you guys see the mana battery that Nameless saw, and it is still covered with the vines, and they are again just writhing around it, like definitely trying to keep it safe. As you guys walk into this room.
Well, this looks unfortunate.
Well, let's see. A completely unsecured mana battery underneath a city is probably not powering it.
We should plug it in.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
What are you gonna plug it into?
Yes, let's plug the city's worth of power into the detector when we get it off Nameless. Absolutely.
I got jumper cables.
Wait.
Okay, but what are you gonna connect the other end to?
I don't know. Figure I'll find something.
His nipples.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Do you have jumper cables?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make him roll for that one.
Yeah, I confidently have jumper cables, but I
I'm-
probably have to roll on what I attach it to.
It's just like, what?
Attach it to
Roll
the
to
vines.
investigate the room. Yeah, okay. So, while Blueberries is like looking around the room to figure out what to connect jumper cables to, you all see, I'll give it to all of you. While he's looking around, there are what appear to be human footprints, but they appear to be burnt into the ground.
Well, that's a person made of fire, and that's not disconcerting at all. I mean, they'd probably be pretty helpful against something like this, wouldn't they?
Or
Oh no, it's that guy on the
counterpoint,
motorcycle.
Perhaps they burned to death.
What if it's that
What's the
skeleton on the motorcycle that's on fire?
Oh, there is that too.
Hmm.
Oh, turn
I'm
it
not doing
away,
a Marvel
Cox.
crossover this episode.
Oh, actually, wait, no, there's only like 3 foot. Yeah, that guy touched the wrong thing. Wait a minute. Hey, boss, what if we hooked up the jumper cables to the vines?
I like this plan. What vine would you say is the positive and what is the negative vine?
No, I mean, you hook up one up to the battery, one to the vines.
Well, yeah, but you got a positive and a negative. That's what's coming off the little power cell there. We got a positive and a negative, but I got to figure out what vine to put.
Do they all... Wait,
The
all the
biggest
flowers
one,
are
I
dead,
guess.
right?
Not the ones in here. These ones are kicking and like moving a lot.
I reckon it's the biggest one.
The biggest one with the
What?
biggest flower. Maybe.
We'll try clipping it in, and see how it goes.
I'm gonna let this vote happen.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm not scared at all.
Oh boy, here we go.
Uh-oh.
This vote is going to
Oh,
tell us
no.
how this goes for you, by the way.
Oh boy.
You know what?
Oh boy.
Screw
Here we
it.
go.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
I get the strange feeling that Chaos has it.
No. Oh, pfft. Gee, I wonder why.
You're right. It tells you how many I committed.
Gee,
I committed 62,000 points to make it chaos.
little shit.
Look what I can do.
Oh, shit.
Race me, you can't.
Mom, Alan's cheating.
I did cheat. I didn't know it would tell you guys, but I think it's funnier that it did. So Nameless, your nap is slightly interrupted by a rumbling from underground.
Oh, that's gonna startle me.
And then you see the two frogs like look back and forth. And I need you three, Allie, Nameless, and not Nameless, Blueberries and Quee, to make me a 20-sided roll. We'll take the highest. Unless one's a 1, and then we're taking that 1.
I roll a 1. Hey.
Eat it. Oh.
We'll take. Alright. So, Quee, you managed to lead them out as like this. The second Blueberries connects the battery directly to the vine. I won't be doing that again, I promise. I just wanted to do it for that one.
Nah, it's funny. Do it.
You're good.
It's funny. Do it.
It becomes huge. Like the vine
Oh.
instantly becomes bigger than the room that it's in. So all of you are just like running as fast as you
Wow.
possibly can.
I don't want to be an Indiana Jones.
All of the crew that is like cleaning up the rest of the city while this is happening, you all feel the ground shaking like a lot. And then an absolutely giant vine snake appears. Like huge, like bigger than city, like not bigger than cities, but bigger than all of the buildings in the area. And just
It's like as I'm flying out the manhole, you guys missed one.
Guys, this might be bad.
No, we'll just make. No, yeah, this is probably pretty bad.
Wait,
Huh.
can we transform like Voltron?
That would be cool. I'll stand on your shoulders.
Ooh, we could combine.
Yeah.
Can I be hiding behind one of those city frogs?
absolutely. His name's Clyde.
Okay, Clyde.
Fine, you don't get to be Voltron.
So I vote for running.
Just
Maybe
get on
it's
your
just misunderstood.
get on your communicator, tell the crew to deal with it, and then like haul ass.
I'm voting pushing Clyde towards it and running.
Give me a
Poor
20-sider.
Poor Clyde. Rip.
You push Clyde towards it, and just like faster than anything you could have expected, it snatches Clyde up and just swallows him whole.
No, Clyde.
And then like it goes lunging for you, and this is its attack on you. I'm making that roll right now.
Queen's just gonna whip around and be like, murderer.
Oh.
Got him.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's got Nameless in its mouth now, everybody. That's another 4 damage for Nameless. I don't know if I've done damage to Nameless yet.
Oh, that was my first 4.
Alright, let me get you guys away from its mouth so we can all see the fact that Nameless is in its mouth. Luther over here is very upset that Clyde died, for the record.
I'm so
Can't
sorry,
believe this.
Luther. We didn't mean for this to happen. Clyde seemed like a really nice guy. A really
He
good
was 2
frog.
years from retirement.
No, that's so sad. Quinn just starts crying.
She starts crying too. Everybody's crying except for
Just like hugging each other and sobbing. There's snot running down Quee's nose.
Allie just looks to Blueberry. So boss, run and gun.
Run gun sounds good.
Run and gun.
just running away, leaving Nameless in its mouth is very fun.
No, making space and shooting it from a distance.
Did we bring
wanna,
any
um,
guns?
Yeah, you
In
definitely have your.
frustration-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say in frustration, can I throw the beeper machine at Otter's head?
Yeah, all 3 of you roll 20-siders. You do have guns. You have the service pistol that comes with, like, your uniform.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
There's one.
I mean, it's a double digit.
That one's okay. Yeah. You can't throw anything at Allie though. Like, you can throw it to him. But so, all right.
It just like crashes on the ground next to me, shatters into a million pieces.
So this thing is significantly more like serpentine than you guys thought. Like, part of its tail is still underground. It out from like the grates at the side of the street, like not the manhole, but like the drainage grates or whatever they call them. I don't know. Vines come flying out of there too, and just start like whipping you guys, like, and just like tearing your. Nameless, you have a shield charm.
You want
but
to finish that sentence there?
You gotta take
Oh
a
man,
turn
my
before
pants
you-
fell down again.
Right, and it's just like they're just like, when they hit you, it's like getting hit with a blade because that's how many thorns are on these things. So they're like cutting you guys up. And Allie, like you fall to you don't have to fall to your knees, but like what you are feeling the venom coursing through you right now, like.
Gotcha.
The rest of your pupils are basically completely red, and not pupils, like the white of your eyes is completely red, and your pupils are like a dark green.
Jesus Christ, I can't see. It's goddamn itchy.
Oh, it's super itchy. And like you're feeling like you're getting poked inside yourself. As though your veins are growing thorns.
I don't like that at all. That doesn't sound fun.
This sounds very unpleasant. But I have made a friend, so at least there's that.
Good idea.
So
Okay.
Blueberries and Allie take 2 more damage. Not
2
4, 2 more for both of you.
Gotcha.
But Quee, what was your plan here? Like, you succeeded, so whatever you were doing was a success.
I guess me and Frogboy were just kind of like hopping around crying about the
Okay.
other Frogboy. But at this point, like, 'cause shit seems to be going down kind of not so good. So maybe we should like do something actually kind of somewhat useful. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can hit it with something. Maybe that's a
Yeah,
good idea.
you-
We'll try Bedazzle. We'll see what Bedazzle does. Give him the
Absolutely.
old razzle dazzle.
I'm gonna make them all
What
sparkly.
could possibly go wrong? Everything.
God.
Great.
Poor Luther takes the
poor-
blunt force.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
hold on. I'm gonna roll. Let's see how Luther does.
Technically, there are 4 bolts. I don't know if I should roll 4 times.
Luther's great.
Aw.
Yeah, you have to roll 4 times for the bedazzle. If all 4 of them
Okay.
connect, then it's a special effect.
Understood. So
What are we raising by 1?
I'm not sure. So I
Raising a 9 to a 10 doesn't actually change anything. Oh, yeah.
I appreciate
The
the attempted
gesture is
help.
appreciated.
Yes. So we'll go. That one definitely misses.
That one's a bad one.
That one maybe hits.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
That one hits. Yeah. 2 out of 3. Well, possibly 3 out of 4. I don't know. I can't count.
I think it's 3 out of 4. So yeah, like you hitting it like in the face, and it drops Nameless, or lets Nameless go. Nameless, you have an opportunity right now that it's like jaws are open, like it's trying to swallow you. For the record.
I'm gonna. Can I dodge it by trying to dive into the manhole?
Yeah, for sure.
Do I have to roll again?
Yeah, it's a roll, but you could definitely do it.
God darn it! God.
So
That's
That's
okay. You
four.
keep trying, buddy.
Will someone
doing
please
great.
go on manhole cover and try and like cut it off at the tail?
I don't think we're going to be able to cut through all of that in one go. Something that's taller than a building, thick as a manhole.
Alright, so you see this, like, Nameless jumps to get out of its mouth. Like, he's just diving at that manhole. And, like, he's just about there. He's, like, right there. And this snake just, like, hungry hippos him. Just thump. And then
Oh,
you
that's-
see this snake swallow Nameless.
Oh, maybe he can
Wait,
save
hold on.
Clyde.
Can I try a flute to charm said snake? Maybe get him to throw up my friend. Yeah.
There was okay.
I don't think just a flute's gonna do it. Second. But yeah, you can give it a shot.
Rolling for flutes.
Rushing it.
Yeah, you basically like you always have whatever you're looking for. I don't know what Blueberry's backpack looks like.
It's like Mary Poppins.
I was going to say
It's like Felix
he's-
the
but
cat's bag.
He's only 1/4 raccoon. The other 3/4 is just a very, very intricately designed bag.
With that 18, here's the success I'm gonna give you. So you pull out your flute and start playing it. That's the plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Make love.
Someone
not war.
mentioned a violin. I do actually have a violin in my possession. I could accompany you if you so desire.
yeah, absolutely. You want to play the violin too? Yeah. So let me just make sure everything is correct.
They're
Ellie,
trying to charm a snake.
Ellie, super poisoned, eyes
Yes.
changing color.
Yes.
Nameless, swallowed by a giant snake.
Yes.
Blueberries pulls out a flute,
Sounds about right.
We're getting the band back together.
getting the band back together. Didn't
Work
know
for
the
the
band
Blues
wasn't
Brothers.
together?
It'll work for us.
Can we roll to see if Luther has some sweet, sick vocals?
Or a saxophone.
Yeah, I bet
Saxophone.
Luther has beautiful voice.
Blueberries, give me another 20-sider.
Can't believe this.
Go Blueberry. Go Blueberry.
No.
Oh.
Alright,
Sorry, Luther.
So here's your tough choice. You can throw him a saxophone, but he doesn't know how to play it. Oh,
Okay,
somebody's changing
or-
it. Re-roll it. Toast is just like roll it one more time.
Oh.
Lamo, let's go.
Yeah,
Got him.
you throw him the saxophone, and he's amazing. Inside this snake, for the record, Nameless, you hear them playing just like an amazing song going on outside.
Is that Careless Whisper? What? What?
They are playing Careless Whisper. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
We're charming the snake. What do you want from us?
The snake is very confused at what's happening. It's just looking back and forth. And this is the moment that the airship shows up. Like the rest of the crew has showed up to fight this thing.
Bye.
Crew,
I was wondering when they were gonna show up.
crew, what are you
We
guys
don't need
gonna
to fight
do?
it. We just gotta sing.
Never gonna dance again.
Basically. No, not even basically. That's exactly what's happening. I'm not sure why it's Careless Whisper, but I'm here for it.
We're charming the snake.
It's gonna be our friend.
Charming him with careless whispers.
I believe in chat.
Allie, what are you doing? Like, you come to, and like your vision's still like really blurry, and like you feel like a bunch of pain inside of you, but
Same.
right, the snake is like standing still and just looking back and forth and kind of swaying as Luther, Kui, and Blueberries all serenade it.
You know what?
And-
I got one.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I got one. Well, at this point, my vision's going blurry. I can't see shit, cat. So that's why, like, I'm not gonna be able to be much help as an actual fighter at this point. You know what? If the crew's all the way up there, I can't help but feel that there's gonna be like some fucking artillery fire coming down at some point. I don't know, but I'm gonna size it up. I want to see if I can find a weak point.
Oh yeah. Give me a 20-sider for it.
20-sider. Hey.
Yeah, as you're looking at it, you see where Blueberries attach the jumper cables.
Mhm.
And that is the weak spot.
Is there anything that's like immediately obvious around where the jumper cables are?
You see, like, the rest of it has like this hard, like, not chitin, but like woody texture. But right where the jumper cables are, you can see like almost burn marks of like the energy like repeatedly like flowing into it.
Alright,
So like the
like
area
like
around
black
it
chars
is
and, like-
unarmored.
Okay. So like black char marks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Right. Gotcha. So boss is playing the flute. On today's episode of Insubordination. I'd like to go up and snatch the boss's communicator.
Oh, you guys have a communicator.
Oh yeah, but I imagine he'd probably have a more direct link to the more senior positions on the ship.
I mean, yeah,
You're
sure.
just trying to go through my camera roll.
No. Like, look, I know that there's that embarrassing selfie from 2 years ago, but I'm not looking for that. Just trust me.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The one from
Just
2
like
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking like snatches it up. Aim for the burn marks.
So, Nika, can you give me a roll for Starless's Edley's smite? Alright, so we got an 8. It's gonna be like somewhat successful, but not like amazingly successful is basically how I'm gonna like roll that one. Like, you see coming down from the ship, and they can like you guys can act on that. I'm just gonna say you guys are basically acting on it. What Allie shouted at you guys. Like, aim for the burn marks. Oop. That's the one. There we go.
What if we just like threw water on it and shorted it out?
Wait, is Mr. Snaky plugged into the battery? What if we just unplugged the battery?
He sure is plugged into the battery. The problem is the manhole is completely full of these vines
Oh.
now. All right, let's go see what Nameless is up to.
And I'm pretty sure the jumper cable would have like snapped at this point on the way up.
Oh, that looks
Oh.
nasty.
The Blueberries has some really good jumper cables. Nameless, you're in here and you find Craig.
That was Clyde.
Oh, Clyde, sorry. You found
Can,
Clyde.
There's another guy in here named Craig too.
There's
who
another
knows?
guy named Craig. I've been in here for.
He just happened to be standing on top of the manhole when the thing emerged. That's all.
Can I roll for any weak spots?
Yeah, I mean, is that yeah, for sure. Like, if you want to like go searching around, it's gonna be harder for you because you don't have size up. But
I can use my eyes.
yeah, you got eyes.
All right. I see shit.
Mhm.
It's dark.
It is very dark in a snake's belly, let's be fair.
Tough choices. The first choice is you just can't find it. Like you keep wandering around and like you're just lost inside this.
Wandering around. There's
Right,
that
yeah,
much
it's just like-
room.
It's huge.
Like a spiral staircase down the throat and everything.
Basically, yeah. Except for like it's got thorns like pointing in here too. Alternatively, and I'll let you make this choice, you can see the burn marks that Ellie is talking about and that it's being hit, but you get too close and you get burnt by it, but you're able to find this spot and like you can make attacks on it from the inside.
Okay, so here's
That
my
guy.
plot. I'm thinking I'm gonna take the chance and get hurt, but I'm gonna try and pee on the burn marks to amplify the electricity.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's
He learned nothing from the electric fence, I'll tell you that much.
So I'm not sure this is like a jellyfish, but you know, have fun.
Yeah, roll me a 20-sider.
Oh no.
It's okay, everyone misses the bowl sometimes.
Oh no, that's not what happens. He hits it dead on.
That's the problem.
Oh no, he turns into Marv from Home Alone.
Oh, that's bad. I don't like that token. That's a bad token. Nobody panic.
Too late, already panicking. Ah!
Yeah, I was panicking a while ago.
So I feel like if you need a hero, it's gonna have to be Clyde, because I'm hurting.
I need a hero.
I believe in Clyde, dude.
I also believe in Clyde.
I also
Oh.
believe in Clyde.
I just don't believe in him that much. So, take another 2 damage, Nameless. As everybody outside the ship, the giant snake is breathing lightning now.
Hold up.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Thank you, Prophecy. And like it is arcing up and like attacking the airship as well.
Don't like this.
Glad I could help, guys.
But like you do see that the also you see that the electricity starts where the burn marks are. Like it starts arcing from there and then shoots up its body and then like starts like firing out of its mouth and it's just like cutting like scorch marks in the area of the ground all around it.
What if we call the utility company and have them come help? It's like a guy
Luther's
shows
just
up
like,
in like a cherry picker.
Luther's just like, I am the utility company. He's like, we need and he's just running away. He's dropped his saxophone.
Luther, no! We need your mad sax skills!
No. I'm just picturing Luther as a frogman at the beginning of Lost Boys. Sexy sax man. But what if he was a frog?
Luther, come back.
He is out of here. Luther is scared. Oop, that's
My heart.
lightning. I need everybody to know that this was not the game at all until right now.
Absolutely. We're completely off book at this point. We've come to terms with that. I'm loving this.
So, we are now back outside. It's you three again, and crew from the airship. Like, yeah. What are we gonna do?
Can I try to reflect the lightning back?
How are you gonna do that?
Just like a very shiny bowl.
A very shiny bowl?
Yeah, think like a colander without the holes.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Well,
It was
Red-
almost that one, though.
The boss is an engineer, not a physicist.
I tried.
Alright, so here's your tough choice. You can, like, it'll hit you, and, like, the lightning will arc, and you will continue to see the little burnt mark continuing to burn. Like, it'll do some damage to it, but Blueberries is going to be pinned down. If you try to take another action while this lightning is going on, you are going to take 4 damage. Not from this. Not right now. But if you have to do one more thing, it will. Even move. It's going to hurt you. Like,
Okay.
alternatively, like, you can just, like, see the fact that your bowl plan is not going to work and just basically dive out of the way.
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
Alright. So you guys watch the bowl just get disintegrated as the snake is just like arcing its head. And it can't stop shooting this lightning. It's not doing it on purpose. But it is still using it as a weapon. It's not like it has its like... It's not using a breath weapon. Like this lightning's just shooting out of it. And...
So
I
you're saying
saw
it
s-
can't,
So
it can't
it's-
control the electricity coming out of its mouth?
It does not seem to be.
Throwing up lightning.
It is throwing up lightning that smells like pee.
Uh?
How big is the head?
I would say the head's about the size of a minivan.
Hmm. I have a stupid idea.
Let's hear it.
You guys want a marshal to try and close the thing's mouth?
Who's Marshall?
Band together a little bit? Engage in a little crew bonding?
I mean, we can certainly try. Oh, I see.
I'm in no matter what.
Alright.
Let's go.
Nameless's
That's
stage
a-
name is Pissy Stardust.
Wait a minute. Got the go ahead on that one, Alan?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and
Alright.
so if
Nameless, you're
That
doing
dice.
us proud. You don't
that
know
just
it.
kept moving.
Shit. Oh, damn it, I forgot to do something. Oh well.
Oh well, that's unfortunate.
No.
Am I really?
I mean, if you're in on a queue, you can chuck in as well. We only need 2 out of 3 successes. Yes.
Yeah, so what's it look like when you three like band together and like wrap its mouth closed?
Throw me.
Like, yo, throw me? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're up there.
I'm generally okay with the throwing thing, except
Mario
like it
and
is
Luigi
Zach's
super
move.
jump looking ass.
Like, so while that's happening, Nika, can you roll for the shock? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sag.
Smudge
So,
even.
You have like sealed its mouth closed. And then
Hurled me at
Don't
it.
worry,
and
I
the
don't
rope
need to
wrapped
breathe.
around it.
sorry, like yeah, that was what I was
we're all
gonna
just
say.
going in, just like clenching it shut, gator wrangling style.
it's just like tightly wrapping it up as much as you can. You see the shock come down from the airship while you're doing this, and it hits the jumper cables, and like you guys close its mouth at the same time, and you watch the shot go run up its body. Nameless, you and Clyde take 2 damage apiece.
Oh no, not Clyde.
Clyde's doing real bad because he's just a commoner, and commoners only have 2 HP, so that's rough for him. But you watch the electricity go up and hit the mouth, and then stop right where you guys are holding it closed and run back down it the other way, and that does another 2 damage to Nameless.
No, I'm not trying to kill him, I swear.
And then when it hits that burnt spot, it blows that end of it completely off, and it just goes flying through the city.
It's just like someone just like flies out of our hands and everything. Just
Oh, just the tail part of it. But you do get to see what the reaction from that 4 is for the failure for the shock. It goes into the jumper cables. You guys can watch the electricity hit the jumper cables and run back to the battery. Like you just see the light go down the sewer in the way that you guys came.
There's gonna be a crater in the city, isn't there?
There's a big old explosion underground.
We didn't need the underground anyways.
Hey, for anybody who's not on the airship when this happens, and you're still like helping out, you see multiple like fires erupt from around the city. Like the rivers just like shoot straight into the air. Like many manholes are now like flying into the sky all around the city.
That looks bad. Did we do that?
Did that not do the boom effect? I'm sorry. But the snake does just like writhe all over the place and then collapses to the ground.
We did it!
And incredibly scorched.
We did
Clap,
it!
clap, 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 clap.
I am genuinely surprised that worked.
Now we should try to get our friend out of the belly. How would we do that?
Nameless can actually just walk right out of it, by the way.
Sweet.
Just singed as all hell, but he does get out of it.
You did great, buddy.
Thanks. I'm thinking I'm a little bit torn up right now, so I'm probably gonna be drinking tonight.
Let's go. So we're off to the pub then.
Yeah, let's get
hammered.
Wait, were we looking for something?
I was gonna say we haven't finished the job. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
were we looking for something?
Yeah, we were looking for the source of all those blips. Remember?
Well, it did go wild when we found these guys. We don't still have that, right? That's gone.
The what was that?
The device that made the beepies.
Oh, Nameless still has it.
Nameless, is it still beeping?
Should I roll to see if there's any damage to it after all the beating I got?
I'm not gonna make you guys roll for that one.
Okay.
Unless you want to. If you want to roll for it, for sure.
Oh yeah, well then obviously.
Okay, yeah.
Commencing
Me and my
Operation
homies love
50/50
rolling.
derail.
Oh.
Ripperoonie.
A tough choice. Okay. So the tough choice is you will lose completely. You'll lose the track of it completely, and you guys will have to like wander around the city to get it back up again. But that will allow you to get time to be healed by the crew. The crew can land the airship and heal you guys back up. Alternatively, you can like know exactly where it is right now and just go rushing towards it without getting healed.
Rushing towards it.
All right.
Rushing towards it.
Well, that doesn't sound like the best idea.
So no opportunity to regroup after the fact?
The 4 of you are together, but the airship is going to be off.
Gotcha.
Okay, bye.
And by I mean literally regroup because I was thinking of summoning the blood.
Oh no, there's no time for that.
Gotcha.
Alright, so airship crew that is in the airship, you guys, how you gonna fix what's going on? There's a lot of fires around town right now. They weren't there before. They're there now, though. Also, the detector
Yeah, we might have done that.
The detector has stopped detecting that battery underground, for the record. Because the battery's gone.
Oh,
Well, hey, it's less
Wait.
noise in the signal. That's why we can detect it now.
I have a very important question. What
Yeah?
happened to Clyde?
Clyde is unconscious, but I'm gonna say he's out, but like he's out of the stomach, but he is in bad shape.
Someone
Crew-
needs
Side
to
of the
take care
road.
of Clyde.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to present. Airship crew. I think I'm gonna ask Nika to put up a vote to go put out fires or heal Clyde. Like, which one takes precedent first?
While,
I
like,
assume I
while
know
the-
which one
Before the
does,
crew
but
lands, just gonna be like pulling him off to the side, just gently lay the saxophone on his chest. Sleep well, my friend.
Luther peed himself and ran away.
yeah,
He's
Luther's
okay.
out.
He abandoned us.
So we've got someone who peed himself and ran away, someone who peed himself and killed a giant snake because of it, and someone who did.
So, it does not look like the crew wants to save Clyde, for the record.
It is
That's so
unfortunate.
mean, poor Clyde.
He may recover someday. He will have his saxophone as payment.
Lu-
Your service
Luther's
will
the
not
one
be
with the
forgotten,
saxophone.
my friend. I thought Clyde has for it. I'm stupid.
Clyde was
My fault.
inside the body.
Yeah. Sorry, Clyde. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. My fault.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So,
Oh.
Nameless, you start running and like you get to the north part of town. Now, the northern part of this town was not hurt at all by the roses. It is still like perfectly good. Like it's still really nice. Like you guys are like the most beat up looking people here. And like you're following the beeping, and you happen upon this truck, and there are two bird folk, like well dressed. One is a crow, and one looks like it might be an eagle.
They're just sitting inside, scoping out.
One of them, like the crow one, is loading up something into the back of this, and then he closes the truck. And as soon as he closes the truck, and it closes the back, the signal goes away. And then the truck starts up, and they begin to pull away.
I'm gonna dive in front of the truck to get it to stop moving.
Yeah, we'll make
It
20
just
setter.
runs over you.
Ha! Finally.
Alright, you get right in its way, and it's just like they look at you, and they're like look around. They're, can we help you, friend? Yeah, it was made of 20, so they look at you and they notice that you're an owl, and like you see that they're birds, and they see that you're well dressed, and they're like, do you need help, man? They're like, we didn't think anybody else was joining today.
Yeah, I was just lost my footing, and I was just thought I would what kind of truck is this?
It's like, you weren't sent by anyone. Like, who sent you? What's the password?
The subterfuge has been blown.
Am I rolling?
No,
Am I
it's like,
guessing?
yeah, you got a 20, so whatever you say the password is actually the password.
Oh, rum junk.
Rum drunk?
Yeah.
Like, oh man. Yeah, come on in. Sorry. I didn't know Tom was sending anybody else. And the eagle gets out and opens up the door. It's like, come on, get in.
What's my crew members? Are they
Like he
can
closes.
these ride in the back?
Oh, are you saying that you're with the other three?
Wasn't I?
Or you showed up here with them, but like they don't know that you're with those three. They think you're like a bird part of their crew.
Oh jeez.
And then like the
Can
moment
I
that he gets in
stall
the truck,
them from
I'm like,
driving away?
like the moment that he gets in the truck, I'm just gonna be like looking to this like, okay, so
Can't you distract him while we get the stuff out the back?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to just delay them driving away.
that's an option.
The
But if
so
we-
the
but if it's in a truck, then they're going to be driving away, and they're going to be taking that to a place that's probably more important than the thing they're carrying.
Nah, this is gonna be one of those
I'm
old-timey
not
trucks with the shifter knobs, and I'm just gonna completely mess up the gears.
oh, you're inside and you're messing it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm getting in, all right, boss, we're going to be getting in the pipes, and all right, what do you need? Socket wrench?
So here we go. Like, Nameless is like slowing him down with conversation, and every time like the driver, who is named Ralph, he's just like, "Hey, I'm trying. Like, can you move your leg?" And every time like he tries to shift, Nameless is just like bumping the shifter with his knee. It just keeps putting it back in neutral.
Yo, boss, you want to slip under the car and mess around a little bit?
Yeah, I'll just we're cutting the brake lines. Wait, no. Fuel lines.
Like the moment that that the two birds are not looking in their direction, Ali would love to like just slip underneath the truck. We're in the engineering crew. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a roll.
Alrighty. Come on. Yay.
We're so sneaky.
You're a raccoon, I'm an otter. We're perfectly suited to tight spaces.
It's true.
Alright, so yeah, you're under it. Shit, I named him Ralph. Ralph finally just like smacks Nameless's knee away and starts up the truck. It's just like blah, 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 and then just like starts driving. Allie, you can grab on to the underside of the truck and get moving if you want to. Like you are connected to the truck at this point. Nameless
All right.
Nameless is in the front of the truck, sitting between the two. Blueberries and great. Alright. This is what you see, the truck driving away.
Oh, this is not the best. Oh,
We should probably hail a cab because then we could do the follow that truck thing. And that sounds
that's
fun.
true. That does sound fun.
All right, so we're gonna hail a cab.
Okay. You definitely can. Absolutely. I would like to point out that there
Yeah,
are
four
4 mopeds next to you.
They're on animation cells.
Does one have a sidecar? Because I can't drive.
Oh, none of them have a sidecar.
Can I
Uh-oh.
hang on to your back?
Yeah, we can do butts to dicks.
Hold up. Pause.
That's what it's called.
Alright, so let me move this, because this will be an interesting situation. Not the way that I envisioned this going.
Means we're doing it right.
That it does mean you're doing something.
Trying our best.
Alright, which moped are you taking, Blueberries?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Probably the orange one.
Alright. Goodbye, other mopeds. I wasn't expecting this game to go this way. All right, so it like the truck is going down the street. Allie is like is stuck right on the bottom. You really got it. And Nameless is still like in the seat, and they're just like, we got a couple more pickups, and they like you see them pull out a little scanner. Nameless like, and they're just like, yeah, we're going up this way. I'm picking this stuff up all day. It's kind of gross. But Tom wants what Tom wants. And you guys are following. They do not immediately see Blueberries and Quit. But in Alley, you're on the bottom. They don't know you're there either.
God, my eyes had to be so itchy for this.
You hear
Like
about that
me and
fire on the south side though? That's pretty crazy. Like, it's all over the radio chatter, and they turn on like the radio, and it's basically Dyad news. And it's just like large-scale fires all over the southern east and west of Dyad. Unknown sources. Some claim that they saw a giant snake right before the explosions. It's like, is the water crew responsible for this?
Huh.
Guys, we need some like positive PR. We're gonna.
Yeah, we're not doing so good. Maybe if we put on a performance with our band.
Or I'll get the flute back out.
Yeah.
Just hands off the wheel and hands off the handlebars, and just like starts playing flute while driving.
He can drive with his knees. He's multi-talented.
No, I'll just route the exhaust through it. Then that way I don't have to blow. I can just do the hand
You
movement.
just plug it into the muffler.
Yeah. Fun
Oh,
fact: I've done
no,
that
I
with
think
a
the
trumpet
beeping.
in real life.
Nightmare scenario. Roll me a 20-sider. Let's see if that makes you any more conspicuous.
Yeah.
You've basically turned the thing into an impromptu police bike.
It sounds really good though.
Mm-hmm.
Like as you're driving by, like everybody's like, "Oh, that." It's you just put whistlers on your fucking like moped, and some people are really feeling it, but most people are not. Most people do not like what's happening.
Oh no.
But there are definitely
Doing
some
them
that
all.
are just the younger crew is just like, yeah, who's that raccoon? Because again, they don't know that you guys are part of the Wander crew. Because you don't wear particularly noticeable uniforms, you four.
Yeah, mine's
So I think
dirty
I'm
as
gonna
heck
be
since
like,
it
oh
was-
man, I think the beeping's right here, and grab the wheel.
Oh,
from
roll me a
Ralph.
20-sider for sure.
Oh, you're gonna put us right in a ravine.
No, but kind of.
Great.
I'm gonna ask you, do you take a left or right when you grab that wheel?
Oh, left.
Left it is. All right, hold on
Left
one
gaming.
second, everybody. Allie, I'm gonna need you to roll me a 20-sider too. Hold on for dear life.
All right. Wish me luck.
I believe in you. All right, so tough choice. You can hold on, but you're gonna take a little damage from it. You're gonna take an additional 2 as like the bumping, or you can let go to save yourself that damage. But Blueberries is gonna have to stop and pick you up.
2 damage.
2 damage. All right.
2 damage.
So you
What?
take.
You don't want to hang out?
Nah,
Fine,
I'm on
whatever.
4, dude.
You don't wanna go bust the nuts?
I want you guys to lose the truck.
Blueberries and Queen, you watch as the GM layer, please. Thank you. You watch as the truck smashes into a mall. First, let me show you the mall. Here's the outside of the mall. As Nameless, you guys don't know the Nameless did it, cranks the wheel and smashes it directly into this like very nice Art Deco mall that was just built on the north side of the town. It literally just finished not too long ago. And now you are in the courtyard of the mall. And roll 120.
Oh, let's go shopping.
Oh
Do they have
god.
Jamba Juice?
Okay, so this is really bad for them. Nameless also, like when that happened, the accelerator is stuck down. and they are just flying through this mall, unable to stop. Out the back, the back doors kind of open. Not just kind of open. One of them like comes open, and you see corpses come falling out. Not recent corpses, but like old corpses. Like some of them are just straight up in coffins. Yesterday we saw a lot of dead being stuffed inside this weird dragon that was made out of roses, and that was what was like one of the things that was powering these things, was just like necromantic energy. So behind you, Allie, you can like look up and see it, is like this truck is just dropping like large section of roots with thorns in it, and also just bodies out the back. And
at this
Mika,
point, like
Oh,
my
go
eyes are so itchy and like blurry, I can't even make out the difference between the two. But it's like, oh god.
it's like, right? Are they just?
And then just like looking back as well, it's like, wait, this isn't a road.
It is. Yeah, you see your own reflection in the like the polished floor.
Oh shit.
Blueberries, do you want to give me a 20-sider in keeping up?
I would love to.
How good is Blueberries at a moped?
I mean, pretty good. Mediocre, I mean.
All right, so middle of the road. All right, so you can keep up, but you will be noticed. But they can't stop anyway. Like, but you're gonna have to speed up and keep like right on their tail. But they're gonna notice you. Alternatively, you can keep up and remain unnoticed, but you also didn't notice that Quee fell off the back.
No, come back!
I want to be noticed.
All right. So yeah, well, it's just like, what the hell was that? To Nameless, like about like jerking the wheel to the side.
Oh, I totally thought that's where we had to go. And oh man, accidents, man.
Oh man, accidents as they are currently plowing through a mall.
All right, so that's where we are. Like, you guys are like hauling ass through this mall, chasing this truck down that is dropping bodies. Yeah, Blueberries, the bodies and stuff are like falling out, and you're just swerving around to miss them.
Can I jump one?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Oh, sweet.
Stunts.
Cool.
Now you guys are in the food
You're
court of this
scrampy.
area, and people are like running everywhere to like escape whatever's happening. Allie, what are you gonna try to do? Like, you're underneath it. You have access to like whatever's underneath the car, like the axle, and like I guess you could cut.
Well, I mean, the drive shaft is currently spinning. I'm not going to be able to mess with that thing.
That's fair.
In a currently operating car that is currently moving, I don't think I'm going to be able to take out the accelerator. I have a Actually,
Cut the gas line.
Well, there is a gas line, but this is funny. There is there is one option that I could go for. When we originally saw this truck, did it have any labeling on it? Was there like a marking on the side to like say like?
I think it's basically an all-black truck.
All black. Ah, damn it. Okay. So there's nothing to identify the actual like origin of the truck on it. Okay. Oh, there goes that idea. I could cut the brake line. I could go for the tires. I could cut the brakes, but fuck it, gas line.
All right, give me a 20-sider.
All right. Let's see it. Fuck.
Oh shit.
I knew I should have just held on.
We're gonna blow up the truck, aren't we?
So as you're trying to cut the line, you see Ralph like looks in the review mirror and like sees underneath the car because the review mirror is all fucked up and aimed down, kind of. He's like, "There's
It seems
somebody
like
under
the
the truck."
reflection of me on the floor and shit.
Yeah. It's like there's somebody under the
Double
truck,
mirrors.
and it's just like, "You're a traitor!" And like Ralph and I cannot remember what I named the other one pull guns on Nameless.
Well, this didn't go as planned.
I see we have a rivalry now, Nameless. We're tit for tat now.
All right, so the next roll is both a 1 and a 20. Nameless,
Huh.
what are you gonna do? You have 2 guns pointed at you, and they're about to fire, and like you are in a slightly out of control vehicle. And by slightly, I mean incredibly out of control vehicle.
I'm gonna lunge forward.
All right, what's the plan? Like, what do you want to have happen with the lunging for?
Hoping that if they shoot, that I'll be dodging both bullets because I'll be going forward.
Ah.
Absolutely, and it's a 20. Like that one's a 20. As you lunge forward, they shoot each other right in the head, and they both just
that's
like, you can't stop this car. And also, very safely, this is the 20 part of it. Allie falls off the bottom of it, but manages to roll just fine. But on his way, he's just like he's holding a cord that he thought was the fuel line, and now we know that that was the brake line.
Based.
And here comes the one part, as Nameless, now the only person driving this vehicle that cannot slow down, like, has to go at full speed, and he crashes into the side of this mall and just jumps out the window as it now starts careening through the town.
Yep, sounds about right.
Somebody else's problem now.
He's in it! It's still his problem.
Debatable.
I dove out of the truck.
Oh, he dove. You dove out of the truck, like out
Can
the
I
front
dive
window?
out of the truck?
I thought you were just like lunging forward. I
Oh,
didn't know-
well, now that they're dead and I'm driving, like, can I try and dive out of it and just let the
Oh!
truck go off on?
For sure. Yeah, that happens. Okay, hold on. Now that I know that is what we want to have happen.
You know, back here, just just Allie, just like, what kind of lippish bastard decided to flip the order of these chords on the newer models?
All right, so okay, so this is a 1. We know that this is a 1. Because the 20 was getting Nameless and Allie out of that safely, and the 1 was. Okay. You know what? No, I wouldn't do that to you. I was gonna make the 1 be the cruise roll for like taking out fire, but no, I won't do that to you. This is your 1. Nameless, you are out of it, and you guys watch this truck just like crash through a shop, and then just go running down the street at an insane speed. Like, it's going so fast. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you guys just lose track of it. Blueberries, you have managed to stop the moped in the middle of the mall. You can help Allie and Nameless up if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, I want to help him up. I'm a nice guy.
All right. I don't know if all 4 of you are going to fit on the moped, though.
It's okay. In the mall, I think I want to find one of those little bicycle trailers, and I'll just, like, rope it on.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you'll ride along. It's not very safe, but gets the job done.
the only wagon token I have.
It's beautiful.
It's the fire merchant's shop, but for the record.
We have embraced the hippie scooter.
Oh, by the way, are you like paying for this? Are you like asking anybody for this, or?
No, I'm just taking.
Okay, all right, absolutely.
I figure there's so much chaos going on anyways, like, it's the worst that can happen.
All right, so Nika, can you roll for the crew putting out the rest of these fires? Remember, the crew is on the south side of town right now. They have no idea what's happening on the north side of town, and they are doing great. The crew's doing amazing. They're putting out the fires, like they have like managed to like stop the rest of the roses from like coming up. Like, absolutely. She's like south side of town, perfectly fine. You guys have nothing to worry about. Current party.
We have a lot of things to worry about.
You not only have lost track of the truck that is now careening through the... What was that game for Nintendo 64 that was just basically you have to clear a path for something? You guys know that game? What's it called? Blast Course?
Blast Corps.
Yeah, Blast Corps.
Yeah, Blast Course.
Yeah.
It's that, but you guys aren't in front of it at all. You guys are way behind it. So I'm gonna need a roll for Blueberries to catch up with it, because he's the one driving. Please give me a 20-sider Blueberry. It's like I'm sure you can follow the truck, more or less, based on the destruction.
I have a question. I was gonna say it'd be pretty easy to just follow the path of destruction, but you know, catching up to it before it gets somewhere where we can't recover it.
That is the point of worry that we're at.
Yeah.
Did we lose Josh?
Did we lose Josh?
He fell asleep at the wheel.
No!
Oh
Time for
shit!
Nameless to jump off.
I can't
Oh,
drive! Ah!
I know it's kind of it'd be kind of weird to just fucking hear this coming out the back of a little bike trailer hanging off the back of a scooter. but Ali's gonna launch into a valiant soliloquy. That truck is the gap between this place and an actual peaceful future. You know we gotta get that.
Yeah, is Josh gone? Did we actually
Josh
lose him?
gone?
Oh, no, sorry. What?
Oh,
Hello, friend. There he is.
Can you give me
Sorry.
a 20-sider?
You have the
Sorry,
option to read
there was a delivery.
Oh shit,
So-
my bad.
Ah, all good.
Alright, we need you
Sorry,
to
try
roll a
to be
20... Oh yeah.
Yes, 11.
Alright, you can re-roll that if you want as high, but 11 is a success, so...
I love success.
So are you just gonna follow it out the window, the hole in the window that it made, or are you gonna drive through the mall?
I'll go out the window.
Yeah, right?
We're going dramatic here.
There better be an explosion.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah! Wheelie! Meow.
Is holding on for dear life.
Alright, so you guys do land behind, like, the truck is like careening down the street, and it is like hitting poles, it's swerving back and forth, people are diving out of the way of this like ridiculous chaos that is happening. Nobody is driving the truck, it is just going. So, how are you guys gonna stop it?
There's an easy option.
Okay.
We have guns. It has tires. I'm pretty sure this doesn't actually work in real life, but we may as well try.
Yeah, if you want to shoot the tires out, go for it.
Go for it.
I support your decision making.
Yeah. Does this apply? Does it apply to me? I mean, each member of the party does that.
Yeah,
each
go
member
ahead. You can
of the
make a
party
reroll.
include me? All right, easy.
For sure. But, like, based on the rules of that one, you have to take this next one.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
Bugger it. Fuck it, we ball, as they say. Shit. What did I expect?
All right. Oh, so, shit, I haven't seen that simple plan card in forever. Since I made it. So simple plan works like this. That becomes a 20. Like, you
Okay.
shooting out those tires is a 20.
Okay.
I get to make one of you guys' rolls in the future a 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Is this the point? Is this the point where you get to just abjectly choose where do we go wrong and lose a friend?
Yes.
Understandable.
So
Even though I'm pretty sure.
you guys see the car the truck starts losing control. And here is the kicker of it. Oh, they decided to ramp up the chaos. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Oh boy, here we go.
You look in the back of the truck, and you see one of the corpses is standing up and has its vines, it has vine arms reaching through the back of the truck and is now basically steering. There is some kind of undead abomination driving this car.
Ah.
All right,
And
we
it-
have a multi-million-dollar business plan here. We'll open a taxi company and use those guys to drive. And they don't even need to be paid. How do we harness this?
It is it has no tires left with a 20. Allie just managed to blow out all 4 tires. It's sick as shit.
Yeah.
It is barely driving. You see sparks coming off like crazy. It is it is leaking brake fluid all over the ground, but I don't think brake fluid is flammable, so I think we're okay. I don't know enough about brake fluid. People are still jumping out of the way. It's crashing through storefronts, but it's this is the point where you realize this is basically an armored transport vehicle, the kinds that we would have to transport money from banks and stuff, or perhaps a casino might use. That is what this is. And there we go. That is where we are. How would the rest of you stop this vehicle? It has no tires, and it is very much out of control.
In the back of Ali's mind, he says, "Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to see the new equivalent of a flamingo now?"
Could I use loosen again to see if I can make all the belts that are running in the engine just kind of fall
Oh.
apart?
Oh yeah, give me a 20 setter for that for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
not
alright.
so bad.
Yeah, you guys just hear the engine start puttering like crazy, and then it slowly stops at the top of a hill as it was trying to get to the top of it, and the engine's still on, but nothing is nothing's
It's free
grabbing.
spinning.
Yeah, it's just free spinning. And then the truck starts heading back down the hill backwards.
Of course.
That's not ideal.
It doesn't
Suboptimal, if you would.
doesn't feel ideal, but it's up to you guys. It is heading backwards towards the water, towards the river.
Oh.
We're gonna be back on this one. But those guys are dead now, so.
I don't think we should allow it in the river. I feel like that'll let it spread.
Alright, so it is coming backwards towards you guys. You have a chance to stop it. Nameless, what would you like to do? Or Blueberries? You two haven't done anything right now.
I'm thinking we should whip that moped around to block it. Do it perpendicular.
I don't think that'll stop it.
It'd
That's
be a
what I want
speed
to do.
bump more- I was gonna say it'd be a speed bump more than anything else.
Why do you want to ruin the scooter?
Sacrifices have to be made. I lunge over at Blueberry to grab a hold of the moped
God.
and
Here we-
turn it sideways to try and stop it.
You did this one time before, and look at how it panned out.
All right, Blueberries and Nameless, you both have to roll 20-siders. You are rolling against each other.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
All right, Nameless rolled a 12.
eat it!
You can re-roll it. You can both re-roll it.
You both can technically re-roll because of the ability that Allie did. So if you guys want to roll again, go for it. Or like Nameless, if you want to keep your 12, you can keep your 12.
I'm keeping my
But-
12.
But Blueberries, you can roll again if you want to try
Roll
to
again.
keep that. All right, go
He's
for
doing
it.
it.
Well,
Oh no. Oh, that's significantly worse. So Nameless, you get a hold of the you get a hold of the moped wheel and like you park this in between, and Blueberries wasn't kidding. This it hits the moped and just kind of like bounces over it and is now in the air. Like not for long, but it's airborne right now. But the moped's destroyed.
well,
You guys don't have no idea whose moped that was.
no.
Oh, the wagon's gone too. So if you guys were in the wagon, like it's rolling down the street.
Oh no.
Yep, that backfired. I'm sorry, guys. That was not how I had that figured out.
I'm just laughing over here, dude. This is great. Well, I'm technically keeping pace with it. I'm in the wagon.
Queen Allie in the wagon as it's like going end over end.
I'm gonna throw up.
Why did I feel like I knew this was gonna happen?
Yeah, so Blueberries, how are you gonna stop the truck? Like this is it. Like it is
Oh,
about to go into the water.
I'm just gonna pat you on the back and be like, "It's all you, man. You got this."
It's all you. You got this after abject sabotage.
Good idea to stop this truck now. We've run out of things. Can I hijack a bus and put it in the way?
It's too late. It's too close for that. Like, it's about to happen. You might be able to wave down a bus. That could be fun. Like scare a bus driver that's already there. You know.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna salute it. I'm about to go right in the water because
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a 20-sider. Just for funs.
I'm saluting.
That I was gonna make that 2 a 1, but the 2 being a 2 is funny enough for and it's just like you guys see Blueberries just like saluting as this fucking like this armored vehicle with still some stuff in the back of unknown magic is now like dumped into the river, and then you just see from the south, like it gets really chilly here. Like somebody like put a lot of like cold into the air, and it's really fucking like it was a nice spring day a minute ago,
The plant's
but now
growing,
it's
isn't it?
it's just like woo, cold. And then like you see the water start shifting directions because of like climate change. As like it's like, and Blueberries just saluting as you can watch the truck get taken by the current of the river into the larger river. So like let me move to the map real quick to show everybody what just happened.
Can I
So
just
what-
like be playing taps?
First, absolutely. It's like the moped is just doing that
Mm-hmm.
because it still has the flute in it. So you guys are here. You dumped it into this river. It is now out into this river.
Oops.
Did the sad trombone effect actually sound? Did we hear that one? Because God damn it! What did I do wrong with that?
You done goofed.
I did. I'm sorry, Prophecy. I'm sorry I let you down. But yeah, so the truck's out here. On the plus side, Quay and Allie, you guys pull yourselves out of the wreckage, and it's again, you are definitely a little bit sick.
I'm
Allie,
poisoned,
managed
I can't walk, I can't breathe.
You managed to throw up a whole bunch though, and it gets the poison out of your system. Like you've thrown up so much that the red has left your eye.
And he's just like on his knees, like looking at the floor. He's like, "What even
It's okay.
happened in the last half an hour?"
I think it's over, guys. No.
They just had to pull out the story. I could be packing boxes right now. Ugh. And rotten shrimp looking at us and fucking
So,
and rusted ass day. Ugh.
huh? What else? What? Oh, that's right. So, Allie, you look down and you see the dowsing rod that Blueberries made earlier in the game, and it is no longer detecting anything.
And it's just like quiet, beep 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 beep, and off it goes.
And it's just like it gets so far away down the river that it's just like completely gone. And
Problem solved.
yeah, Tattoo like comes up, like finally like catches up. And he's like, "Ooh, I heard a. Did you guys figure out what was going on?"
Yeah, but it's not dealt with.
Nope. Problem solved. We're good.
Problem solved.
Yep.
Do you want? Do you want?
Blueberries.
Have a good
Officer
night, guys.
Blueberries. You,
Do you
is
want the
it good?
public answer or the
You
actual
can say
answer?
that we pushed the problem down the river.
Is that a metaphor?
No.
What's a metaphor?
I don't know.
No,
What's
no,
the
it's
metaphor
not.
you?
Anyways, everybody stop paying attention to that other thing that I said.
It's like, I mean, well, I'm gonna have to say it. You're all a little bit unconventional, but if you got the job done, you got the job done. Allie, do you have something to say?
I mean, it's absolutely not done. Whatever it was is not gone. It's away, but it's not gone.
Why are you
When
ratting
come
us out?
back, it's probably going to be worse when it does.
That's
This happened,
tomorrow
like,
us's
however
problem.
many times before where we've pushed it, so where we've pushed the problem away and it's come back like 3 days later and it's like 3 times the size. But when hasn't that happened before?
You know what? I look forward to it.
Tattoo looks at the other three. Like, are you three all in the like same camp of lying to Tattoo?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tattoo like grabs, like asks for the dowsing rod. It's like, can I get that real quick?
Do we still have that?
Yeah, Allie's holding onto it right now. It was in the wagon.
Yeah, yeah. When there was a truck that went down the road, started going down the river. Go figure. The beep started slowing down, and then oh no, it's all the way over there now.
He looks at the dowsing rod. He's just like, he taps it a couple times. He's like, okay, all right, I see. So what you're saying is, and
The problem
he
is
like,
not here anymore. If that's the answer you want to hear. Yeah.
it's like, that's all I need. And
It's
he's
not
like,
here.
he tosses the
Just
dowsing
somewhere
rod
else.
to Blueberries. He's just like, I'm gonna report to the captain that it's all fine. It's like not a here problem. And then like he looks at Allie and he's just like, nobody likes to snitch, Allie.
Yeah, and now you know why I didn't show my face the last 2 years and why I was under the radar.
And now
Well.
he does the like the 2 fingers to your eyes and then 2 fingers with all 4 of his hands.
And he just stands up, straight posture, folds his arms, looks him straight back in the eyes. Look,
He's like, I'm
If you
so
want to
tired.
if you want to come beat up the snitch, you're welcome to try and find me. There's a nook that I have had for however many years. You guys don't even know where I sleep.
I just like pass you a picture of your parents and just walk away.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I had to submit when I joined the place.
Yeah, no, it's not that picture.
Gross.
Yeah, fair enough. But
Wait, no, not gross.
I mean, for all I know, they're probably not even here anymore after what happened.
No, probably not. Like, only the people at Silver Thimble really exist normally. Well, Reedy exists, but he had a communicator, so he's fine. But yeah, he's just like, Tattoo looks around, he's just like, I need a break. I'm sorry, Allie. You're right. We have to deal with these problems, even if they're our problems. Damn it. That sounds like a tomorrow problem. We all getting drinks? Let's go get drinks.
Yeah.
I could
Chili's?
definitely.
Baby back ribs.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm in.
Let's get drunk. Let's
Marg's
get
at
drunk.
happy hour. Marg's at happy hour.
So yeah,
Yeah, I could go first.
I know this was a shorter game than normal, but that's all I had. I had more planned, but that truck needed to survive. That truck's gone.
I was gonna try to save it, but you know.
On today's
Nope, this is
episode of going completely and utterly off book.
Yeah. I
Um,
think we did great.
And that is the end of Downtown.
Downtown.
See, I thought everybody was gonna think it was that song, like, but it's actually Macklemore's Downtown, the one where he's singing about getting on
Oh.
That makes sense. All considering the set piece.
I really want
I
you
like the
guys to
thrift
ride
shop one.
mopeds.
Well, we did
Sure,
ride
sure.
a moped.
You
I did.
rode one moped for sure. I
It's
put
true.
4 of them on that map.
Well, but see, I can't drive, so.
Oh, okay, my bad. I
No,
should
you're
have
fine.
asked if everybody has a license.
Next time,
That
just
is
put out a
okay.
limo so I can drive everybody around.
Oh,
All right.
A limo or like
the
a Suburban.
The moment I saw these mopeds, I was like, okay, that's basically the equivalent of being on an animation cell. We're gonna get on those and chase this, aren't we? Oh hey, correction. We're gonna get on it, have one person latch on, and have the other two take one of them.
It's a good plan.
Perfect plan.
yeah.
Uh,
It
So-
worked out.
Recap for this game real quick. Sal and Reedy are off, like, preparing for the Weast, which is a giant feast that's to celebrate the East and the West, like,
The
merging
Weast.
together to become one dyad. That's the plan. It didn't really work out. Like, and while they were gone, you guys went into the sewers, discovered a giant mana battery that could have been, like, really useful, but instead it blew up.
Yep.
To the surprise of no one.
Listen, we
Blueberries
tried.
Blueberries learned that if you hook these vines up to the mana battery's jumper cable, like with jumper cables, it's bad news for everybody. Like,
Yeah, no, that wasn't a good call.
Hey, we didn't know. It was science. We still learned something. Just
We
start on
did
the
learn
focus.
something.
And
You did?
that's the important part. We
Yeah.
also learned the importance of teamwork.
Ba-da-da-da.
Nameless got swallowed by a snake, as well as Clyde. You guys rolled a 20 when you did the well, you rolled a 19 and you guys raised it to a 20 for the crew help. So Clyde's okay. He's in the hospital. You guys are probably gonna have to transfer him to, like, the Silver Thimbles hospital because it's actually, like, advanced, and they still put leeches on people in this city.
Oh man, is he like gonna be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life? Because
I
gonna be
not if
sad.
you guys get him to the Silver Thimble, then he'll probably be okay.
okay,
But if
good.
you
Because
leave
I
it-
can't
if you
afford
leave
one of
it
those
here-
handicap vans.
Oh
we
man,
gotta get him out of here. Those things are expensive.
get Clyde a little sidecar.
Just
Clyde
just,
car?
like just
Clyde car.
drag the little
car.
just like carrying the bike cart behind us. Just put him in there.
To the very, very damaged. Like, I like the idea of you guys returning that though. It's like, here you go. Just give it back.
Just
to the
standing in line at a Walmart, just being like, "Oh yeah, I'll just take store credit for it, and that's fine." It's like, sir, we have you on video crashing into the store, stealing said trailer.
Shop. Yeah. So the north side of this town now is just a fucking mess, but a completely different looking mess than the south side of this town.
All right, I just high five everybody.
We're just here for equality. That's it. That's
And
all
yes,
it
I
is.
would love to start a band with Blueberries. Flute and violin.
Getting the band back together.
Yeah. Nameless is already a singer. Like that's actually like Nameless's thing.
Hey, you need a songwriter?
Nameless thing.
Yeah.
What's he wanna
We
do?
can just name our band Chaos.
I love it.
I mean,
So
I'm
band
down with
practice
writing in the-
Fridays?
Yeah.
Whose
dabbling
basement?
in Writing in the spare time. You guys want a free songwriter?
Yeah.
Let me make a
you
note that this
You can
group
be
is
our Lady Gaga.
apparently band named Chaos.
Excellent.
Alright. Had to make that note. But yeah, I know this game was shorter. Oh, Nika's voting for Piss Lightning.
Piss Lightning is my stage name.
I thought that was that
I thought that was Nameless's stage name.
Nameless's stage name is Pissy Stardust. It's like Ziggy Stardust, but piss.
Oh, cool. Then I can be Piss Lightning. We'll be a duet.
Okay, we got Pissy Stardust, Piss Lightning. What are the other two members of the band's name?
Pissatronics.
Oh
Oh
god.
God.
Static
Hmm.
Static Electricity.
Oh god.
Hat piss Everdeen.
Mindless
How about
self
instead of-
indulgence.
Instead of little shit, little piss.
Lil Piss. That's your rap name.
Little pissy.
Yo, what up? It's Lil Piss.
Yo, make some noise for Little Piss! Air horn, air
Pissy
horn,
with
air
the
horn.
house.
Christ.
Oh god.
Alright, so
And on that
that was,
terrible disappointment.
like, I just like the idea of you four and Tattoo getting hammered while the rest of the crew is still out putting out fires that 100% you're responsible for.
All our fault.
We saved the day. We don't have to deal with the cleanup.
True though. True.
I mean, the Fast and Furious movies do ever like go back and like have a tow truck and like do that? No, they don't. They just
I
bail
might
on
need
it.
to rest. I'm on full health, dude.
Which one of you is fucking Vin Diesel in this situation?
I'm beat the fuck
Absolutely Blueberries.
I get to be Vin Diesel? Hell yeah! Vinny D, I'm bald. Look at me.
That's what he says. That's his catchphrase.
Family.
Really is.
Family.
I'm a... family.
Family.
It's all
Alright,
about
well-
family.
That's it for today. I know today was shorter than expected, but it was significantly as chaotic as I expected it to be. Tomorrow we are playing Puppet Loosely Strung. Maybe less chaotic. Don't know.
No promise.
We are
on
gonna
that
see
front.
Leto tomorrow, though.
Leto. I
Leto.
love Leto. I miss Leto.
No.
I'm gonna tell him that you miss him.
In the arms
Leto.
of a Leto.
Tell him I said,
Excellent.
oh hi.
I will do that. So we're
Thank-
gonna wrap up here, and we will see y'all tomorrow for Puppet Loosely Strung.
I had a
Oh,
whole
heck
lot of
yeah.
fun.
Thank
Thank
you all
you
so
all
much.
for
Thank you
playing.
guys for
Enjoyed my
playing. The
time.
chaos
Goodbye.
was delightful.
Oh, I missed a lot of what Allie just said. Or what
Good night,
Fox said.
everyone.
I was gonna say like the first